dip's coming up in about a quarter of a mile. That's kind of the lure of this race. That's why you guys come out here. That's what makes and breaks everybody here. Here's a little view of aerial view. Let's call it the aerial. There's some corn over there in case you guys get hungry during the race. Here we are back to the water tower. This is where you guys started. This is where you guys came across. So you're just retracing your steps from before. And you guys will come back here along here for the finish line. There's all the construction. $50 million worth of construction. Here's the baseball diamond. Here's the dugout. This is where people used to puke in after the race. But I guess they'll just be puking in the middle of the field now because the finish line is not going to be right here anymore. We'll see that in about 14 minutes. Here we come approaching the dip, making this left turn. This is where all the people gather to see fall and struggle. It's sort of like NASCAR, they're waiting for the collapse. It's terrible. Terrible people. Alright, I can do the whole course, I don't care, I'm fine. We're good. If you guys want to keep going. So, I'm going to do this course for the third time, because I couldn't get it right the first take, because I forgot to hit record, because I'm an idiot, I guess. Second time we did it, but third time's the charm, right? So we go down the dip. This is Bulls on Parade down here. It's going to sound like. I believe the JV goes to the right along here, that you end up in the same spot. We go up the dip the first time. These guys give you a sense of what it's like done up the first time. Look at that dog go. Go dog go. Just like that book. Go dog go. So at the top of the dip, but a little decline right here, but then there'll be a slight descent back up here, so even though you made it to the top, still a little bit further to go. Let them mulch around here. Meaning you're not going to get that bounce back from the ground. It's not like running on the road. So we are approaching the 1.5 miles, which is at the start of the soccer field. Looking at right here, you guys will end up popping out there shortly. There's a dog popping out of the woods, just like a deer. This dog is awesome. So a slight decline right here. We're heading to the 1.5 miles, right where these posts are that we're crossing. A couple of seconds. That's where the so where John just pointed to, there's actually some orange on the ground. Maybe you guys can see it, but where these posts are entering the soccer field, that's the 1.5 miles. So you have mile and a half to go from here, so you're 50% done the race, but probably 25% done in terms of effort, because you're gonna feel like crap pretty soon. Pretty easy going around here, the soccer field. Nothing rough about this. There's a dog coming up from nowhere. Decline here, but we're going to go back up a little bit. Nope, there's a 1 3/4. So you guys have a 1 1/4 from here, 2,000 meters. So this part coming up is going to be pretty challenging, at least it is in my mind, because you've got some more mulch. It's going to be tough to press off of it. So it's Thursday, and even though it's been raining most of the day, this course looks pretty nice. It would have been better if it rained Monday or Tuesday, but there haven't been any challenging parts of the course in terms of any puddles or any places where you guys can wipe out or anything like that. Everything's good. It seems fairly dry, might be a little soft. There's a dog, don't let him find the cart. 2 miles is approaching. We're going to go up a slight hill over here. And Lucy has left us. We'll see how fast she goes blazing by here. I can hear her. Here she comes. Up the hill we go. It's going to look a little bit different to you guys than a couple years ago. Got some fence right here, snow fencing all around it. The track is up there to the right. In case you guys kind of want a spatial sense of where you are, here at Hereford. You can see the water tower in the distance. Right here is the 2 mile mark. You can see it in the ground. There's also some posts right up here that are pretty close to the 2 mile mark.